Excellent. And now to Marcus. There's hardly any fintech ranking without Ripple. Ripple itself partners with numerous banks, and more than 100 financial institutions have joined Ripple's blockchain networks. Many of the live deployment and pilots currently focus on cross-border payments. Will Ripple transform cross-border transactions by becoming an alternative to SWIFT? And why does there seem to be less emphasis on domestic payments up until now?
Yes, the first question is, I think, absolutely the future is international payments that move in a microsecond, where you have absolute certainty, where you are not chasing a payment, where you have absolute clarity on the costs, and where that payment can have a value of a cent versus $20. That's the need of the world in the 21st century. So Ripple is a classic example of an infrastructure rethink, which is why I think we'll have such a big impact, and also why we're working with so many banks and payment providers. The reason we are focusing on cross-border is because that's the pain point. A little bit like plate tectonics, the pressure is mounting, but nothing has changed for a very long time. So we think this is going to happen. So with the cross-border, you're looking at 4 or 5 days of payment time, you're looking at ambiguity, chasing calls, an experience which is very difficult that companies kind of manage around, individuals avoid. We think if we can create an internet for value by connecting cross-border, that'll transform. We're not as focused on the domestic side because we think that's moving pretty well. So with real-time payments for low value, there's plenty of projects in play today. There's a lot of work on cryptocurrencies within a financial system like the euro or the UK sterling, for example. We think those domestic networks will become very, very quick and very, very transparent. It's the international part that really needs a seismic shift, which is where we are focusing.